How's it going, everybody? It's Nova, and welcome back to another episode from the CakeCore server. It is episode number 9, and today we're starting off this episode with some fishy friends, and in our shop that we just made, the sub shop. I don't really know if that's what I'm going to call it. I do have some signs in my inventory, so we could probably just slap it up there and be like, it's called the sub shop, ha ha ha, even though that really doesn't make any sense. It's kind of it doesn't sell subs. It is a submarine, but it sells prismarine. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Submarine? Prismarine? Maybe we could work something in with that. But if you guys want to check out that episode where I did a lot of organization of the items from the Guardian farm and the, and set up this sub shop, that'll be linked to in the cards above. But today, we're going to try and see if we got some sales. I'm probably, I know Pat said he was going to buy something. I don't really know what, I don't remember exactly what he was going to buy. But hopefully it's something. So I don't think we have much sales yet, but nope. 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 And nope. Alright, so that's fine. I got to check over here first, though. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Wow, I read the 3 as okay, whatever. Anyway, it says ice cubed. Get it? Because ice with the caret and 3 is cubed. Haha. Now builds ice pathways. So this is definitely Pat's little thing. I think it was just for a trident with mending on it. And yeah, paid 20 diamonds for it. So thanks for shopping. And make sure to check out Ice Cubed, because here's the little advertisement for it. I'm going to try to check out that place too, because now that I have some actual diamonds from profits, maybe I can just put it back into there. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, let's head on out here. Alright. Yep, this build is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it could have been done better, and I honestly, for a while, I kind of wanted to change this propeller. I feel like the propeller blends in too much with the build. Maybe we could change that up later, but and maybe put like a sea lantern in the middle, because that would be pretty cool. But for the most part, everything else about this build turned out really nicely, and I am pretty happy with it. And yeah, let's get on with the rest of the episode. Actually, before we leave, I said I was going to put a sign up, and yeah, I did. This is now the sub shop. Kind of a weird name. I couldn't really think of a better name for this, but it fits, and, it's like the shop in a submarine. Get it? It's the sub shop, a shop in a submarine. Yeah, okay, this is, you guys get it. You guys, I'm not gonna explain it anymore. It's pretty self-explanatory. So, one of the things that I have been kind of, wanting to change around here is we need to get ourselves a new Courtney and a new Kendall. Basically a new shape and a new chicken, because yeah, it's just been too long. I mean, they died like what, a few episodes ago. I think that's enough time to grieve. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on getting those guys today. And what? Thank you, sir. Love Caesar. Did Caesar? Oh, that's right. I think he died. Yeah, he's not on right now, but I think he's at like 12 deaths now. I'm pretty sure if we added up all of the deaths on the server, they wouldn't equal him, or maybe they would, I don't know. Both James and I have accrued a death, so no one on the server has 0 deaths anymore. Now it's a tie for 1 death, which is what I have, and James. James was killed by a witch. I was killed by a creeper, so kind of stupid ways to go. Not 1.13 ways to die, but yeah, so the reason why he said thank you was because he died and he lost a few things. I think it maybe was due to lava or fire, I don't remember. And I told him that he could hop on over and take, a look at some of the chests we have full of books, because we have been doing a lot of AFK fishing. I pretty much had to make new rows for this, like it's crazy. I don't know, at some point we might have to start getting rid of books. I don't really know how I feel about that, because the possibility of me losing items is also a thing, and if I get rid of the books, then I'm gonna lose my items, and then I'm gonna be like, darn, I shouldn't have gotten rid of those books. So Maybe we could try opening a shop. Maybe not a shop that would be like expensive, but like a shop that would be like a diamond or so for like 3 books or 4 books or 5 books, or I don't know, like something that maybe like if there's like a book that just has 1 enchantment on it, then you could have like 5 of those. Or if it's a book that has like 3 enchantments, maybe you can only have like 3 of those. Something like that, because we just have too many books, and maybe we can try and make it like a community thing. Like if we just get a bunch of people who actually do a lot of AFK fish farming, because I haven't seen a lot of people on. I do a lot of AFK fish farming, but I think that if there is someone else out there that does a decent amount of AFK fish farming, I think that it would be a cool idea to be like, okay, well, you just take all the books that you want to get rid of, or that you don't want to delete, but like put them in the shop, so that, you know, they're held there at a specific location, but anyone can really come in and take them if they want. So, I mean, I don't know. It would be, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea, but maybe I'll, like some sort of like cheap dime store, like library or bookstore. I don't know. Something like that. So that could be an idea. So let's head on over to the Guardian farm, just to review what's been going on. I think what I want to do in this episode, and I forgot that James took this chest with him, so we'll have to make an... Oh, here it is, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blame you, James. Of course you didn't take that chest. I just left it in here, right? Yeah, that's... No, anyway, but I think in this episode, I really... This has been a huge project, an extremely big project. But I really want to get this done. I really want to get this place done, and this place looks awesome, and I just am now realizing, or at least recently realized, that this place right here, this front area, we could probably get rid of this. So let's see if we can go in here. Oh gosh. So yeah, that's where it is. I'm gonna get killed. If we could just move that soul sand wall up, then we could have that front area as part of the monument itself. And if we go down, see, look. So this is how it was. So essentially, we wouldn't really have to do too much. Although the annoying part would be having to get rid of the soul sand and then place it in the right area. But I don't know. I think that if we do need it, we can take care of it. But I don't really think that it's needed. Oh, look at these fish. Oh, they're so cool looking. They're like black with blue stripes. Yo, I want one of these fish. I wish you could breed these or something, but come on. Gotcha. Yeah. So if we go down here and check the system, I mean, yeah, it's got that. We pretty much filled up these chests. And we're filling up, there's like one of these chests for some reason filled up. I guess it's because Guardians usually fall down. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on? Is this in XP mode? Has someone been... I think someone might have used this. I feel like I should maybe leave a sign that says, please leave in, like, drop mode. Yeah, there we go. Right, so let's turn that off and get rid of these guys. Yeah, we should probably leave a sign in here. I don't actually know who used this, but I basically have made it open to everyone, to anyone who wants to use this. Anyone can use this because, well, it's far from them, but it's not that far from the, especially if you just take a boat down the ice path, it's not that far, and it's not that far from my base over here, so it's fairly decent, and it does a lot of levels, so there we go. Now we should have it be in drop mode. And yeah, so I'm guessing that this chest, and probably this chest maybe, but yeah, it looks like these chests right here, this line, is absorbing all of the items before they go in. At least for the most part. That's why this chest fills up first. So yeah, that's probably why that one is filling up. Let's see if it's like that way on the other side too. Okay, so this one, oh, this one's not even actually filled up to second layer yet. So, alright, that's fine. That is fine. Probably gonna do a time-lapse session of me crafting up all the blocks and putting them in here, and then we can see how many blocks I'll have. Obviously I'm going to be prioritizing sea lanterns over anything, and we're probably not going to be getting any dark prismarine, obviously, because we don't have any squids in this farm. So it's mainly just going to be the sea lanterns, the prismarine brick, and the prismarine block. And actually, I should put like item frames on these chests to show which chest is for that. But anyway, let's head on over and do that. Scuba. Well, alright, that was a pretty quick crafting time-lapse. There wasn't really that much going on, and thanks to the little crafting book, it goes pretty quickly. And yeah, so we got a decent amount of prismarine brick. It's okay. If we spent a lot of our time getting a full double chest of prismarine, and almost a full double chest of sea lantern, so that was a really good run. The next time that it's full, we'll definitely be focusing more on prismarine brick and sea lanterns, and we'll definitely fill up this thing with prismarine brick. But this was mainly because I wanted to free up some space over here while these guys, you know, start to fill up again. And actually, I should probably get rid of the fish too. I'm probably just going to, off-screen, just throw them all in like a little thing of lava. Maybe I'll just put like a lava something down here, and I'll just be like, pop, 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 and they'll all go away. But the reason why I wanted to get rid of those was because we're going to be working at the Guardian farm again, and while we're working here, there's going to be Guardians, and I obviously wanted to take this opportunity to fill up a few more chests with some drops. So that's kind of the main reason, but I think in this episode, I really have wanted to get this done for a while. We are going to be working on the storage system. So the storage system is going to be huge. It's just going to have tons and tons of this stuff. I don't even know if we're going to need that much, but I mean, we might as well, because there is one of the big projects that I will be doing will require us to have prismarine. And I kind of forgot that I made a hole in the wall. Let's patch that up. Alright, there we go. That's all done. But yeah, so essentially, we're probably going to be decorating this a bit, but for the most part, let's just kind of make like a little representation here. So if that block, yeah, that's where water is, so we can't really go above that, right? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having just chest after chest after chest after chest along the wall. So like picture the stone is one chest, the dirt is another chest, and it's just going to be like this. Oops, that was too far. So yeah, that's going to be kind of how it is, and actually it might need to come out a little bit further, mainly because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using item elevators to bring the items up from down there, and we're going to have them be spat out through droppers and follow along all the way down, you know, this giant, there's going to be a giant water stream that goes right above the chest, which actually, kind of thinking if we did something like this, like that, and we broke this block. Oh, wait, actually, we need to do this. That. So if we did something like that, what would that make a stream? We did it, I don't really know. I don't think it will, but that would be interesting if we could have just used the water outside to sort of make its own stream. But then I guess we kind of have the possibility that the items might flow out into the ocean and then despawn. So we're going to have to make a separate water stream, and oh, that's not good. But yeah, we're going to have to make a separate water stream so that as the items travel up through the item elevator, and I don't actually know where the item elevator is going to be at this point, it might be somewhat in the middle, and then it'll pop up like right here, and it'll go down that way. Ugh. That's a good point. How do I... The elevator has to be somewhere like at the end. So I mean, maybe what we could do is we could have the item elevator be like right here, like up here, and the item elevator will come up through this, and well, actually, I think the item elevator is going to be 2x2 anyway, and it's just going to start going this way, and it's going to go down that way, down there, over there, past that, and then keep going around until it reaches back to this, which maybe we could make like a chest here that's for like overflow items, like if somehow I accidentally put something else in, it won't back up the system and it'll end up in this chest. So that might be a good idea. But I'm not really sure if, I mean, really it's going to be kind of difficult because as you can tell, we can fill up a lot of chests with Prismarine if we spent a lot of time here. So at some point, this farm might back up and we might have to make it so that it just can't, you know, it can't, like, continuously feed items out to the point to where it will basically just have so many items that it will, like, destroy the server. So we also kind of want to make some sort of overflow protection. And I'm thinking about maybe, like, on the last chest, or I don't really know exactly how to do that, but I guess at some point it's gonna go all the way around, and it's gonna end up right at the hopper above the last chest, and it won't be able to go in. So instead, we should make that hopper also be able to transport out into another system, which we might have to make like right here, and that system will just probably spit it out into lava, and that way there won't be tons of items in the water streams like lagging out the server if I'm AFK, and then everyone gets mad because Nova is taking up the mob cap and lagging out the server. Ho ho ho. So I'm you know, for the other CakeCorean members, I'm not going to be here like every day. This is why I probably would have, if I was going to move my AFK fishing spot here, but I figured no, that's a bad idea because if I'm AFK fishing, then it's just gonna make this like crazy. I'm gonna try and make some adjustments to the system and see what would work. See how far I need to place the chests out and try and use a good design for a storage system that doesn't take up too much resources, because if that's the case, then it's gonna be a long time. Alright, so I just counted all of the spaces that we're gonna need for the single chests, not the single chest, but the double chest to be in there in a single like space, like right here. And there is roughly about 250 spaces where we can set these chests. So that's 250 for the single chests, so that makes it 500 for the double chests. And because I wanted it to be 3 high, that's 1500 chests. And if I want to calculate how much wooden planks there are, it's about 8 wooden planks for every chest, so that's about 12,000 wooden planks. And if I wanted to count how many logs I need to make the planks, then it's about 3,000 oak logs, or actually just any type of log, because it doesn't matter because we're making chests. Now 3,000 logs divided by 64, which is a stack, is about 46.875, whatever the hell it's talking about. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of spaces. We only have what, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 27. So I mean that's probably about, I don't know, it's probably about like 2 inventories worth of chests, which is a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a full inventory, like this part of the inventory, full of logs. Because mainly we're gonna also need hoppers, and hoppers also require chests. So I think for now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go level a forest, I'm gonna go destroy the environment, oh no, and I'm just gonna take half of the chests that, or I'm sorry, I'm gonna take half of the wood that is for the chests and make them into chests, and then I'm gonna make, well actually I'm gonna make them all into chests, and I'm gonna make half of them into hoppers. So that seems like it's going to be the plan, although we're also going to need a lot of iron. And this is literally all the iron I have to my name, so we might also need to go and do a bunch of mining sessions. So let's head on over to level the forest and just see what we can do. Alright, full inventory of birch logs. Now let's get to crafting. Alright, so here is half of the chest that I have, and then I have basically the rest of the chests here to make hoppers, which I'm kind of realizing that we are going to need like 2 rows of hoppers. And yeah, that's gonna be kind of annoying. I know it's basically just gonna be like a little, you know, like it's just gonna be like a one water stream that goes all the way down. Man, I guess we only need 1 layer of hoppers, but then we do need the water stream, so that's the... this is so annoying. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so instead of doing that, maybe I could have it so that it goes like hopper out here, and then this right here is the water stream. Like, here's where the hopper is, and this is the water stream. So it just continues to go down that way, and then it comes down here, it wraps around this sea lantern, and it goes all the way down here, and then it just wraps around, well, nothing here, and then it continues down this way, and that's how we do it. So let's, I don't really know, I need to go and probably get some more iron, but we are going to set up this kind of like smaller storage system, and then we're going to try and set up an item elevator to bring the drops up and into these chests. Okay, so little strangeness over here. It looks like the pit, or the drop zone for all the guardians is just got a bunch of guardians that are still alive in it, and there is guardians now coming into the farm, but previously there wasn't. I think maybe the guardians started coming back into the farm as I went up, and some of these, I guess, despawned. But it's just kind of weird. I don't really know what happened. There is sky access, so maybe it's just... maybe the rain? Can the rain... yeah, I guess the rain can douse mobs on fire, but can the rain go through lava? Huh. Well, we just kind of do this. There we go. That's the sound that we love to hear. Alright, so for the most part, this whole thing is actually finished. Now, where should I go first? Let's show you down here. Basically, I have only connected up one of the chest lines, and obviously there's still stuff in here, and that zombie? I think we're actually getting some drowned in here too. It's kind of strange, but anyway, we finished this off. As you can tell, everything is starting to back up a bit, and it's a whole thing. So let's work on this. Let's show this concept right here. So these hoppers will pull from this chest, and obviously we could just take, you know, these hoppers right here and connect them up to this hopper line, and it'll get this whole side. So as it goes over here, it'll go into this dropper right here, and there's not that many items in there yet, but we have set up this little I guess comparator clock or hopper clock or dropper clock or whatever you want to call it. Essentially, there are 2 observers, and I'll put it here in a second, but this comparator checks if there are any items in the dropper, and if there is, it'll power this piston, which should have another observer on it, and it will do this. Because once 2 observers are actually facing into each other, it will continuously charge this thing, and it'll continuously make an own observer clock. And now it's actually shooting all the items in. And I have also made the water elevator that brings up all the items to the chests up above. You can already see the items. I can actually take some, but yeah, they're all flying up here. And they're going into this hopper line, which basically is kind of like all the way down here. All we have is this section right here. And it's filling up. So that's pretty successful right there. I'm gonna try and hook up all the other systems to this as well, and yeah, we'll see how this looks. But with all that being said, this is the end of the episode. If you like what you watched, click that like button, and if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. See you guys in the next episode.